everybody. So good to see you all again. Another month, thank God. We're here for the meeting of the Laredo Commission for Women. Today is September the 9th, and we're here at the Joe V. Guerra Library, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. Will everyone please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. If you're taking notes. All right, can we,
If you want to, we can vote first.
excuse me, I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Can I have the roll call, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
Maria Zambudio.
Here.
Guadalupe Ramirez.
Here.
Amber Elvis Hinojosa. Absent. Mary Lou Ibarra.
Who was absent? What's the person?
Amber.
Amber. Oh, okay.
Mary Lou.
Amber
Mary
and
Lou absent.
Yeah.
Silvia Palombo.
Here.
Mary Lou what?
Good afternoon.
Mary
Mary Lou
Ibarra.
Ibarra.
Okay.
Leticia Guajardo.
Hola a todas, hola a
Martinez. Absent. Esther Pirova. Present. Diana Rodriguez.
Present.
Laura Yanez.
Present.
Sandra Cavazos Ayala.
Present.
And Rosa Maria Del Llano.
Present.
We have a quorum.
Okay, thank you, Angie. All right, next we have nobody's here for citizens' comments? No? Okay, item number 5, the minutes. If y'all can please take a few minutes to read the minutes for June the 17th and for August the 12th, because we had tabled the August minutes, so we have two set for 2 months.
So moved, Madam Chair.
Okay, I have a motion to approve the minutes for the.
second.
Okay, a motion and a second by Diana Rodriguez, first by Silvia Palombo. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? Okay, minutes have been approved. Thank you very much. Now we go on to item number 6, discussion and possible action regarding the following items. Presentation by the nominating committee for the slate of officers for the fiscal year 2024-25, and the committee chair is Silvia Palombo.
Thank you, Madam Chair. We met on Monday, August the 26th at 6 p.m. and it was at this black and white coffee shop, right? And the present was a committee which was composed of Amber, Elvis Hinojosa, Mary Lou Ibarra, and myself. And that was the committee, but present was our chair also. So we recommend the following people for officers for 2024 and 2025. Chair, we recommend Sandra Cavazos Ayala. For co-chair, Lupita Ramirez. For secretary, Laura Yanez. Parliamentarian, Leticia Guajardo Martinez.
Okay.
That's
We're
it.
not- I don't have
treasurer, right?
No, we don't have treasurer. We don't have treasurer. No.
Can we
Those
make a
are
motion?
not-
Yes.
I'd like to make a motion that we approve the slate as recommended by the committee for
Okay, there's,
officers for 2024.
okay, there's a motion. Do I hear a second?
I second.
Is there any discussion?
Would you consider in the future the possibility of having a marketing PR person? Or maybe some other officer to
It's not in the bylaw.
do this public relations?
Hi, Leticia. Thank you for joining us. Okay, we could discuss that probably as we continue with maybe our action planner. Okay? All right, but because, wait, I need to finish. We have a motion and we have, who's the
The
second?
second one was Yanez.
Yeah, oh, Laura, she's second, okay. No discussion? Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? Okay, very good. Motion passes. Very good. Congratulations to the new slate of
Thank you,
officers.
ladies.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
And thank you so much for the committee as well for, taking the time to meet on that day. Thank you, good job.
Thank you.
Good job.
And that's effective?
Effective next month, right? Okay.
Next month.
Which is the new year where
Starting
the whole
October.
year starts, right? That's the new,
October.
in October.
Yeah, that's the new fiscal year, right?
Right, so these officers
October
start
to
next
December.
month.
The
Okay.
attendance goes, annual, which is
Jan-
January to
Oh,
December.
okay, and thank you for that
Yes,
clarification,
right.
Angie, because I think some of us were thinking that attendance was October to September,
September.
and it's not, it's January to December. Okay,
Calendar
so
year.
it's very different, yeah, for attendance, so,
For attendance.
Yes.
for attendance purposes. In other words, we cannot have more than 3,
4 absence.
4 absences,
Okay,
okay,
then, but those officials, the officers, the new officers, they will start
next month,
Yes.
okay,
Correct.
My computer
very good.
and repair.
Okay, all right, let's move on to item, letter B, voting by Laredo, we just did that, voting for Laredo, for the slate of us, so we're done B. Okay,
Yeah.
letter C, presentation from the Action Plan Committee on the action plan for, again, fiscal year 2024-2025. And that committee was headed by Lupita Ramirez. Lupita, you wanna give us a presentation?
Yes, the Action Plan Committee for 2024-2025, we met on Friday, September 6th at 4 p.m. at Laredo Title on Shiloh. And it was really nice. They were very,
It was.
okay. And present there was Sandra Cavazos, it was Leticia Guajardo Martinez, it was Esther Firova, and myself. Okay? And we did work on the action plan that will be presented to you, and we can go ahead and review it, so we can approve it.
Does everybody have a copy? Yes? Okay. A copy of the action plan. You have a copy?
It's right
It's
here.
in your packet. It should be in
Next to
your
the
packet.
last, next to the last page. The next to the last page. Yes, this is the last page. It's
Yeah,
next to the
yeah,
last.
got it.
So, can you all take a
Oh, I
moment
got it, yeah.
to look at that?
Thank you.
Next to the last.
Next to the last.
Okay, yeah, but I have this one, okay. It's the same one. okay. All right, so do you wanna go ahead, Lupita, and read it?
Number 1, of the purpose, activities, and events. Number 1 is voter participation campaign. The Laredo Commission for Women aims to support the Yes, I Will Vote campaign by collaborating with the city to encourage and promote voter participation among women in the community.
Any discussion or questions on that one?
You know that less than 50% of the Laredo population votes. I think the highest we've had is 40. So we must.
So with more
we
reason,
most-
we
And I think on the
most-
last one, it was like 26%,
Yes,
it was super
it
low.
was very low. It's always been, Sylvia
If
has
you're,
a lot.
if you're talking about the primaries, they're low, but if you're talking about the general, we had set goals with Mr. Green, and the last goal we set was like 60%.
And we didn't get
We
it.
did, no, we got 68,000, but that was between the both parties, you know. You know, it was a total of everybody voting.
Yeah, we need
I know
to.
that- Because that, I do remember,
definitely.
but we have over 140,000 registered voters.
Then,
So we need to get at least, I mean, half or more.
100,000.
Or more,
Or more.
more.
If we
Yes.
could get more, that would be
Yeah.
even awesome, because there's no reason why
Yes.
we can't.
Yes.
I know that the city, and correct me if I'm wrong, anybody that knows more information, that the city, has budgeted some money to
Yes.
help with this campaign.
I don't know.
I believe so, yeah.
Yes.
And
Yes.
so I would like to see how we can help, and that, I think this is perfect to have it in here, so if how the Laredo Commission can help would be, a great way to start.
Yeah, 4 years ago, I made the public
PSA.
PSAs
Mhm.
in Espanol, you know.
I think that there is a lot of need of education, the education, there's a lot of, the voter registration, it goes very well, I mean, that is no problem.
But then
It's
they don't come out.
educating the people, because we have to do, the first part is voter registration, the second one is education and getting them out to the polls, the GOTV. That's the hardest part, because if you're a new voter and you register and you've never seen a ballot, you've never been involved, especially if you're a student, or the naturalized, the people, I do naturalization ceremonies, I'm having one on the 19th, as a matter of fact. And I've heard them tell me, you know, los voy a registrar, dijo, mírame, pero ¿cómo vamos a votar? Necesitamos
I
alguien
think
que
they've
nos-"
never seen a ballot.
There's a part that we're missing, and that's the education, and letting them know, hey, this is your ballot, this is a sample.
I
this
think
is-
advertising that sample ballot is very important because we talked about it at the meeting, how we go to vote and we don't even know what the ballot is gonna look like.
Well, and not only that,
So we can research ahead of time.
se va a ver muchas, el general election has a lot of people on the ballot, it's gonna be very long.
It's
Then
overwhelming.
they have the propositions, they have about 7, the city has that. Who knows, we don't even know, right? And I already called to see if they have the sample ballots ready, and they haven't arrived. Because I thought if we could have a plan to make sample ballots, and we talked
Yeah,
about
what-
having,
Let's talk about it, yeah. What do you all think, and we just talked about it
Yeah,
as
yeah.
we were thinking out loud, but I reserved, Ms. Solis, the room, right, what do you call that big room?
Multi-purpose.
The multi-purpose room for October, the 26th, right? No,
Yes.
sorry, the 19th, we changed it to
Okay,
the
the
19th.
21st is the
Yeah.
first day of early voting, October the 21st and November the 1st.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
to
only
have it
vote.
reserved in case
In
we
case.
as a committee decide to do something.
What was the date? I'm sorry.
October 19th, that would be right before early voting. That maybe perhaps we can have a little event where we can share a sample ballot, or, you know, people that wanna know, hey, how does this work? I mean, especially those new students that are gonna vote for the first time, or anybody that just
Or
has
to
never
guide
voted.
them to resources
Yeah.
where they can
Or-
research on the candidates.
Or something, yeah, and it has to be very bipartisan. We
Right.
cannot be accused of telling people how to vote or how,
Exactly.
or anything like that. So we do have to be very careful.
Frida.
Is that Frida? Come on in, Frida, join us.
Hi, sit down. So,
Yes.
even the proposition, sometimes, even when I go and vote and I see the proposition, it's very long for me to take the time and read it there. I don't think a lot of people take the time to read the propositions.
Not just that, they're confusing.
Yes, that sometimes you don't
They're
understand.
contradictory, right? They say something like not.
And I know that
Well,
the
do I
Laredo.
not or do I
Yeah, what does this mean? Yes or no?
Well, we do have another meeting on the 14th, but of course, I don't know what are your thoughts? Shall we even consider doing something like this, or would it be something that, you know, will
It'll
come?
be the 15th.
National Voter
Our
Registration
meeting is on the
Day is
15th?
September the.
Yes, because we're closed on Monday.
On the 14th, okay.
On October the 14th?
So the meeting's on the 15th.
Columbus Day?
Yes.
If you wanna call it that, or if you wanna call it indigenous.
Oh, yes.
What is it?
Yes. So it's October.
I do think that we
14th,
should.
so the
I
15th.
just
Okay,
want to
Okay,
something very quick.
I know we're going into different things
Yeah.
now, we'll talk about at the end, about the next meeting, right, because it's gonna be changed, but that's good to know, because we need to make sense, whenever we have our next meeting.
I
But
just
what do you
want to
suggest?
mention that on the 17th of September is National Voter Registration Day. National Voter Registration Day. We can be registering people nonpartisan everywhere if we want, it doesn't matter. But it's gonna be done national, 17th.
So that could be.
May I have your attention, please? The Laredo Public Library will be closing in 15 minutes. Su atención, por favor. La biblioteca cierra en 15 minutos. Gracias.
The education part of the ballot it's gonna be so long, I mean, can you imagine if you've never been in there and you get this ballot and you don't know what to do, por eso mucha gente no va. Pero if we have a part that we can have, maybe show them here, or, you know, instruct them, look, this is what it is, this is what it looks like. Start, if this is, you want a sample, you can start, you know, looking at it and start studying with your family
Just
and
an
everything.
awareness thing, what do you all think?
I think it's a great
Not
idea.
really
I
a
like
prep
I think
center,
we
but
should.
an
I think
awareness.
we should do
Yeah,
something. Yes.
I'm phone banking for Congressman Henry Cuellar. Some of the people calling, the older people, they are choosing not to vote because they don't know how to do it electronically. So I think that, yes, doing something like raising awareness on how to use the new,
Well, that's because,
the
wow.
new
No, they don't
method.
know.
Wow.
Oh, and let me take a little break for the record. Our new member, Frida Figueroa, let's welcome her. Frida, welcome. And,
Something about Frida?
yes, you wanna tell us a
Who
little
you
bit about
represent?
yourself?
Melissa.
My name is Frida, yeah, Melissa Cigarroa, she's the one that invited me. I'm 22. I'm a junior in college, I'm studying political science.
Awesome.
And yeah, I've been helping Sylvia register people
The naturalization ceremony.
quite a bit now, and I love it.
And let me tell you, Frida does it with all her heart, and
Yeah.
she's passionate about it, that's what I like about
Good to have you, Frida.
Yes,
Thank
I just,
So
I
you're
just
really
met her.
welcome, you my
I
dear.
just
You're gonna be
met
the
her and I was in
representative
awe,
for-
in awe of her.
Oh, that's
I
wonderful
met
that
her
we have her.
there for,
I don't know yet.
yeah. I don't wanna say
Okay,
this.
so
I mean,
with that being said, I think we can come up with something, an event on that day, which is the 19th. It's a Saturday, it could be here. It doesn't have to be formal where somebody's talking about look,
No.
this and this, because I don't want anybody to allege that, oh, well, they told this person to vote this way or to vote that way. Maybe we could just have a table with us being there, answering questions or something. I don't know. Does anybody have any other ideas? Letty or
I think we should go over it like at least
I
a day
do too.
before to make sure what we can and cannot
ourselves?
say.
Yes. Oh, yeah, we need to
Ourselves.
plan. No, we need a committee to
Yeah.
plan, yeah.
Yeah.
But first, let's
I
decide,
think it's a great
let's
idea.
decide if we wanna do it.
Yes.
Okay, so can I hear a
Yes,
motion?
I so
Make a
moved.
motion.
Yes.
Oh, wait, no, we can't. It's
We
not on
can't?
the
Not
agenda.
on the agenda.
It's not on the
It's not,
agenda.
yeah, it's going to be.
Other business?
Isn't it down here?
Isn't it?
It's part of the action
It's
plan.
part
isn't
of
it?
the
Part of the
action
action
Action plan.
Why can't it be, if it's part of the action? Are we going to act?
Is
If
it
it's an action?
written as an action item?
Can we, Maria?
It's, you're voting on the action plan,
Not on the
I guess it's
particular.
Yeah.
item.
But
the
within the action plan, we wanna do something about it.
Or can we just add to the action plan right here where it
An
says,
addendum or something.
No, because the action plan's not specific,
Right.
it's broad.
But you'll have time before
If
the
we
next.
do, at
Yes.
the,
Yeah.
at the 15th,
At the
on the
15th.
15th,
Okay.
okay. But so far, I think, do y'all think it's a
Yes,
good idea?
yes, yes.
Okay,
It's
very good.
excellent idea.
And
Just
make sure
getting
we
it
add
out,
it
yes.
to the
To
other.
put it in the agenda for the
Okay,
next.
very good. Go ahead, Lupita. Thank you, ladies.
okay, number 2, the breast cancer awareness. In October, the Laredo Commission for Women plans to promote breast cancer awareness through participation in proclamations and various awareness activities, highlighting the importance of early detection and support for those affected.
Any questions? Okay, next.
This is what we're going to do the next one. Number 3, the International Women's Day celebration. To honor and celebrate women, the Laredo Commission for Women will participate in International Women's Day activities organized by the Mexican Consulate on March the 8th, 2025, recognizing the achievements and contributions of women in the community. Number 4, Women Empowering Conference. The Laredo Commission for Women will sponsor a Women's Empowering Conference on Saturday, March the 29th, 2025, providing a platform for education, inspiration, and networking among women.
Okay, this is a new one. It's one that we had never done before, but at the committee meeting, it was recommended that we have an event like this, since this year we don't have a Hall of Fame.
That's wonderful. I think it's wonderful.
Yeah, and we
should
need
empower
something
women.
that, yeah,
Yes.
and have, bring, people that are really going to help us, in educating and making it better.
That should be one of our priorities.
That's right.
Yes.
In
Okay.
education, we compromised of what were the ideas for on the subject of education?
Finance.
Is that the one that we're gonna do?
Well, what I recommend, ladies, if it's okay with you all, since this is a very, broad,
Yes.
topic, that we assign a committee, I can assign it, for next meeting, a committee to start looking at this and then coming up with more specifics and then report, okay, and we need to start working on this because before you know it, it'll be March
Yes.
And it takes a lot of work, just like all the work that it takes for a Hall of Fame. This would be just as, well, almost, not as precise, but very close to having it, doing it in a very professional way.
Sounds
Okay.
good to me.
All right.
Okay. Number 5, Women's Health Month promotion. During May, the Laredo Commission for Women will promote Women's Health Month in collaboration with council members and City of Laredo Health Department, focusing on health education and resources available to women. Number 6, informative web page creation. The Laredo Commission for Women requests the city's assistance in developing an informative web page that outlines the commission's purpose and activities, enhancing community awareness and engagement.
This is another new one.
This is
that
a
we-
new one.
That we never had before. What do y'all think? Having a web
Great
page?
idea.
I
It's a
looked
great
up
idea.
the Texas Commission for Women, and they have a web page with board all the
Big time.
members, what their meeting dates, the copies of the videos, everything. And we don't have one here, and that was a great idea that, that we talked, that, I know we talked about it at the committee meeting, and it was a great idea. We would have to just find out who can do it at the city, right? Whoever's in charge of
IT at the city.
IT.
I think most of the departments go through a vendor to create the web page
Okay.
and maintain it for them.
Okay.
We do, I know that we do at the
Okay,
library.
then the city would take care, would help us to take care. That's what we're gonna ask the city.
Right, that's-
Help us with this because we would like to have it.
I thought we did. I thought the.
No,
Did they
there's,
outsource it now? Because
we outsource it, yes.
And
Because
that's
when I
great.
worked there, we had our IT department.
They're not, they're so, focused on security and all that other
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. I know that several have the same company that we do.
Okay, well, but I think that's a great idea, we should, and then we should start already having a little collection of photos from this past year, from, this current year that's coming up, so that we can use some, maybe whenever we work with a person that starts on the webpage, we can already have some photos and start documenting, like we always everything's documented, what we do with the meetings we have, and so on and so forth, so that they can start with something.
An introduction to the commission as well.
Yeah.
People don't know who the commission is, they don't know what we do, so that would be great to have
And it's all
every picture
right
of the
here, and
commission.
yeah, that's what they have, the
Yeah.
Texas, they have all of this, and it's really, really nice, so I think that it can be done at our level.
Perfect.
Number 7, we have briefings and presentations. The Laredo Commission for Women would like to be engaged in city initiatives and community members by holding briefings and presentations with a focus on women's safety and health.
I added that, I hope you all don't mind, but if you all don't want it, we can take it out. We had talked in the past about bringing presenters, and maybe not every month, but maybe quarterly. And so we can have really quality speakers to come and talk to us, like, let's say the district attorney, talk to us about family violence, talk to us about what what's
And
going.
did you mean for it to be open to the public or just for the committee?
It'd be open to the
For
public.
the committee and open to the public, if they wanna come and sit here and join and listen to the presentation, why not?
Having one of the
It depends on how many people show up. It would be announced. Then we will have, let's see, whatever, I'm just using that as an example. This attorney will talk to us about family violence or whatever topics.
Which are very big topics, those are very popular topics,
Yeah.
like safety, number one.
Safety,
And then health,
and
what,
health. We
mental
can find
health.
a lot of things, a lot of people.
Yeah, there's, very important that we share that as
Someone
Commission
teach
for
us to
Women,
defend
take the
ourselves.
lead in opening that to the
They're
public.
very specific
I would love to learn
with city
something.
initiatives. So the city, not the city of Laredo, but the city in general, because the city has their initiatives, right? City of Laredo. Do you mean City of Laredo initiatives?
City of Laredo.
Yeah.
Do you say city, City of Laredo, or our city?
Capitalize it. the
Yeah,
city.
or city,
Yeah.
okay.
It's the health department.
With
There's a
city, yes. Capital C. Is that okay with everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very well.
This action plan reflects the Laredo Commission for Women's commitment to empowering women and fostering community support. Your feedback and support are essential for the success of these initiatives.
And this will be, I will be telling the city council this so that they can support, this, action plan that we see.
Yeah.
Any questions, any additions, well, of course, we would have to update Angie, the members. I think these were the present members, but if we have any new members that have gotten, sworn in and will be members next year, we need to add their names. Anything?
If I may also request that Julia's presence would be noted that she came in.
I already did. I already,
When you welcome her, but
Yeah,
you
yeah.
Thank you.
okay. Anything else on the action plan?
Great job.
And you know, I have to say that, we met, and thank you, Letty, for letting us use your office. It was.
We were a little loud.
Yeah, let me tell you, I have to say, we got so excited talking about all the things that we can do and this is new and this and that. And we just wouldn't stop. We started at 4 o'clock. And I think we didn't end till 7.
Yes.
Yes, so, but it was constructive from the moment we started to the moment we ended, and we had to end because she had something, we had something, we all had something else to do.
Otherwise, we would have gone long.
Till 9.
Yes, and then.
Till happy hour.
Yeah. And we just went right on and on, but it was so amazing. It was a beautiful, meeting. It was very constructive, very positive, very professional. And so thank you all, the committee, for that. It was wonderful.
Do we need a motion to approve, for presentation?
Yes, now,
Make
wait,
the motion.
we need to, oh yeah, to vote? Are we doing the vote already? Okay,
It's a
very
motion.
good.
I will entertain that motion.
And I second it.
Okay, so we have a first by Silvia Palomo and a second by Rosa Maria de Llano. All those in favor?
Aye.
All those against? Okay. That's letter D. Motion carries.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. All right, next we have the first Mexican Day Parade.
I move that we participate.
Okay. All right. Let's discuss it. Okay, thank you, Tawa. So let me tell you, the last meeting we talked about it. We couldn't discuss it because it was not on the agenda, but we talked about it having a fee if we participated. Well, I was approached and I was told that there is no fee. They really want us to participate. So basically, it's the same information we talked about. It starts at the corner of Iturbide and Convent at 9 o'clock. We do have to be there at 7 o'clock in the morning because they shut the streets and we have to line up. And then it ends over here by the Civic Center where normally the Washington Birthday Parade starts. And it's a Mexican theme, and they told me some of the people that will be attending, Representative Henry Cuellar, and who else? El Consul probably, oh yeah, they're sponsoring it as well. Did you all get that, the flyer? Yeah, you see all the sponsors there on the flyer. So if we have a motion to participate, is there a second? And then we need to know who can participate and how we're gonna participate. So we have a motion, is there a second?
I have to second that motion.
You have the motion? Okay.
Should we first find out how many people can go?
Well, let's
that's
do
what I
the
was gonna
motion
say.
and all that, and then we discuss it,
All right.
okay? There's a motion to participate in this parade this Saturday on the 14th, and there's a second by Sylvia Palomo. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay, any discussion? Okay, now we can discuss who,
Well, discussion on what? On the parade?
on the parade,
Yes.
yes, like who's gonna
Yes.
participate.
That's what I was gonna discuss.
Yeah.
What, okay,
So-
see, go ahead. You-
So who can
I'm out.
participate?
I'm out because I'm gonna be
Okay,
out
I'm
of
gonna
town.
go one by one. Can you participate? No?
No.
Diana, can you participate?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so let's write down the names of the people that can participate. Diana, next, can you participate?
I'm out of town, my nephew's wedding.
Okay. I can participate. Sylvia?
I believe I can.
Okay.
I'm just
Is that a yes or a no?
Yes.
Yes.
Put yes.
Okay, Esther?
No, I'll be out of town.
Rosa Maria?
No, I can't.
Letty? No. Tawa? So that gives us, Frida?
Frida.
Frida, okay.
La young one. Ella va
Carlo,
con
AKA.
What was your name again?
Frida.
So how many are
So that's five people.
Maria with secretary?
So how, these 5 people, how do y'all wanna participate? We can, it could be a car, it's too late for a float or anything like that. So I'm recommending a car or vehicle where all 5 of us can fit in there and just wave or something. This is the first time, you know, and so it's, I don't know really what to expect. I've never seen one of these parades before other than the WBCA, and I don't know how similar it is to it, but I'm thinking if we get a vehicle,
You need a convertible.
Will the city provide the posters with the
No.
commission?
No, we have a banner
Oh.
that says Laredo Commission, but I don't know whoever,
Who's gonna walk it?
yeah.
Well, on the car.
No walking.
What color?
Okay, like, from these 5 people, can anyone volunteer their car?
It doesn't have to be convertible, right?
No.
Convertible.
Let me ask something out of ignorance. I don't, the fact that we're gonna start from the bridge, ¿verdad? From 1 or 2, no sé, en todos los carros, we're just gonna go on San Bernardo and stop over there, and do we get off, or do we, ahí acaba todo?
Ahí acaba.
Or-
And then they
Or
go
come back, or
downtown.
is there gonna be any festivities going on? Because the idea is to promote the downtown area.
Yes,
That's what I
afterwards,
heard.
in the news I heard today, that after this parade, where everybody's gonna go downtown, and
We'll see.
there's gonna be festivities. Do you know anything, Frida, about it?
No.
Pero
So
I-
once
Close the
it's,
street? The avocado fest?
yeah, the avocado fest.
At the tres
Oh,
Laredos.
yes.
Yes.
Look, it's right here. It says parade will start at 9 a.m. on Iturbide and Convent, turn right on Victoria Street and left on San Bernardo to LIAC main offices on Garden. And
So
then,
I would
and
say
then after
that by
that-
all the sponsors, you've got something going on at La Posada. We just have to call the council and ask them for the agenda. I mean, there's several things going
So I
on.
would
Well,
think that they wanna promote, they would want people to come downtown. And maybe we should have started
opposite.
from over there,
well,
coming
the
over
thing
here.
is, because they're having a ceremony at the bridge.
Pues es el 16 de septiembre
Yes.
really,
Yeah.
but they didn't have it then. but
And
they
then,
wanted
so
to have it
from
on
the
Saturday.
bridge, then the parade starts. That's why they had to start it over there. That's what I understand, Tower, correct? So,
Everybody comes
so
back.
we need a
then?
car. I mean, I can volunteer my car. Do we all fit in it? I can sit 3 and then 2 in the front. That would be fine.
My car is not working.
I guess I will have to
You
look.
can volunteer.
Now, the other thing, we have a pickup, I have a pickup, but, I don't know about the sitting in the back, it's dangerous, right?
Oh, yeah,
It's dangerous.
it's very dangerous.
Especially at our age.
Let's get it, si pasa bien.
Cállate.
You're yourself.
Okay, so, I can't think, how else we can do that, or any other ideas?
I think if we could sit in the back of the pickup would be great.
Who's we? You're 22.
I'm not gonna be there.
Because someone could be driving your car and we could all be in the back. Like that would be cute.
Well, I don't drive the truck, my husband is the one that drives.
So he would drive it and you'll sit in the back.
Yeah.
Just
have to
get
volunteer
chairs so you
him.
can sit comfortably.
Folding chairs. Can we sit on folding chairs? What do y'all think, Diana? What do you think?
can.
Yeah, 'cause it's
The
snow.
permit is, I don't think that's legal.
On a parade?
I-
I've seen
I
it on
don't know.
parades.
You know what? That's a good question. We have to.
Well,
Because they had banded that, many years back when
The accident.
fires.
But the city's exempt from everything.
Sí, there was an accident at some point.
We get there and come back right away, porque vamos a llegar, sí, a regresar.
Well, look, these 5 people, let's
It's not
get
a
to,
bonfire.
let's talk about it, since everybody's not participating,
Sure.
and in the essence of time, we'll talk about it, Diana, Sandra, Silvia, Frida, and Chawa, and we'll decide what we're gonna do, and then we'll take it from there, okay?
What's the
Because it's
first
not
vote
involving
gonna be?
everybody else. that's fine.
If you need help decorating the truck with posters or whatever ahead of time, let us know.
Yeah, it's like, maybe I was thinking those flowers, first, Mexican flowers, the paper mache. Yeah.
It's already here.
It's
I
already
know, I
this
have
Saturday.
people here that are coming to Laredo to see Laredo, and it would be great to show them, but not at 7 in the morning.
Seven, so it's
We have to be there at 7.
You have to be there.
But we have to be there what time?
We're going to the ranch.
We have to do it soon.
And I have the banner,
That'd
and
be
we,
great.
I don't know how we would put it on the side, on one side of the truck, and that's it. Or,
No, ma'am.
Like on the back
Or in the
window?
back.
or in the back, yeah.
And the sides just like,
Yeah.
decoration?
I'm game for sitting in the back if they allow us. I'll have to ask. I think they have a meeting right now, but it's at 6 o'clock. What time is
¿Que no
it?
te vas a poner puro
Yeah.
Mexican dress o qué? Porque va a ser, actually it is the.
Should wear the rebozo Wear the rebozos for the commission for women that you all have.
You have a rebozo?
No, but I have a Mexican dress.
Y'all wanna wear Mexican?
Mexican dress.
The option was the pink shirt for Laredo Commission.
No, I
I don't know,
think,
Mexican?
Mexican
Yeah, I
dress.
think
It's
so.
a Mexican.
Yeah.
And the rebozo if you
And
have
the
one,
rebozo.
including the
Yes.
Mexican
Okay,
dress.
we'll make it fun, guys. We'll make it fun.
And take
Okay.
pictures.
All right, so we voted, we know, we know who's going, and we have an idea of how, more or less, how we're gonna do it. Okay, very good. That's letter E, letter F. Scheduling of the next meeting, agenda date, place, and time. So it'll be here, but the date has changed, correct?
Yes, to the Tuesday instead of the Monday.
October
15th.
15th.
Tax deadline day.
Hmm?
Tax deadline day.
For some people.
Not for me.
Oh, yeah.
October
For those that
15th.
apply for the extension.
Now, I have a question, Maria, Ms. Solis. When is the city council meeting?
For October,
Uh-huh.
the 7th.
The 7th. Do I need to present these on that day?
It can wait, I think you've done it later. It's usually not in October.
Oh,
It's
in
in
November.
November, yes,
Okay.
because just the new people come in and everything.
Oh, okay. So when is the meeting in November?
That would
Last year was the
probably be the 4th.
The 4th. Okay. So we have time then, to go, once they get these, the action plan is approved, then we can start working on committees for the conference. Or for the, okay.
Yeah.
Very good, okay. Any questions on the meetings for the next meeting?
Oh, but if you don't present the action plan in October until November, are we gonna continue working on number 2, the breast cancer awareness, which is in October?
Good question.
Because we don't have to get approval by the council members to do
It's
that.
already approved from previous,
Oh, okay.
but
But this is for the new year.
right, but it's on the last year's, action plan, but,
No, pero it's just a new action plan, no?
Yes.
right.
Pero don't we have to go before and ask them for approval for the action plan?
You present it to them
We
and
have
they
to
do
present it
approve
to
it.
them.
Okay.
In October. So do we wait, why do we have to wait until November?
We don't, but it's the new officer, is that what you said, the new council member?
Usually it's the new officers that present it.
Oh, officers,
And when, in
It's usually in November.
November?
yeah.
Well,
all right.
but
it's
why?
been later
Which new
sometimes.
officers do you mean? The new officers from here?
Yes.
But it's Sandra is still gonna be the officer.
I don't know if I can get you in October, but I can try.
Well, I have another point. If we're saying that we wanna participate in the yes, I will
Yeah.
vote,
Yeah.
that's also in
Yeah.
October.
Yeah,
Yes.
that has to be approved.
So I would say try to get her to present this in October.
Call your council member that appointed you, and they should put you on the agenda.
Actually, I do it because it's considered a staff report.
Okay, in case
So-
you have problems, you can
Yes.
call the council member.
Uh-huh.
Okay. but yeah, but do y'all understand why? And
Yes,
you
I
have
think
a
so.
point about the
Yes.
October, and then now I'm thinking also, if we're gonna help it with, or do anything with a yes, I
Yeah.
will vote, that's in October. If we wait till November, it's too late.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
just so you'll know, we did participate in the yes, I will vote in the past as well.
Yes.
Right.
I have the
And in
minutes,
the cancel.
I have the minutes for November of last year, I'll be more than glad to send them to you,
Well-
to see what was presented.
Well, Ken, if you don't mind, Esther, if you don't mind, so you don't have to do all that work.
Okay.
If Ms. Solis can, she's our liaison, and she can ask about that, and then and they say, if they tell her, no, we don't have to, you can still participate without us voting on the action plan, then we're good. If they tell her no, well, then we do have to go on. Was that fair
And
enough?
it's just presentation, and it's just in the
But
staff
they
report.
still vote for
They
it.
do, they approve it.
They approve it, right?
In the past, they have. So
My
it's
whole
action
point of
plan.
mentioning that was that we had done that in the past, and I don't know if we had gone before at all, but that's a good point.
I
That's
know, it's a
excellent
very
point.
good point, Lupita.
Yes, yes, because I feel that we should do it in
Yes,
October,
yes, we
so that we can run with it freely.
Right.
That it's already been approved.
I agree, I agree. Okay, okay, will you let me know?
Mhm.
That would be for October seventh?
October 7th, yes.
I totally agree with Lupita on that, and Esther as well, because yes, we can't do anything with a yes, I will vote if it's not official. Okay.
Yeah, we always have to get approval for the action plan.
Yes, okay, very well.
Very good, Lupita.
Anything else?
Yeah, is there anybody else
And communications or announcements?
Any specific orientation for Frida today?
Well, why don't we say at least who we represent, so she'll know?
Yes.
Okay, that sounds good.
That's
Go ahead.
I'm Lupita Ramirez, and I represent Gilbert Gonzalez.
Diana Rodriguez represents Dr. King.
Laura Yanes, Dr. Tyler King.
Sandra Cavazos Ayala, and I represent Vanessa Perez.
Sylvia Palumbo, and I represent Albert Torres.
Esther Firova, and I represent Ruben Gutierrez.
Rosa Maria de Llano, and I represent Alisa.
Alisa or Melissa? Who do you
Alisa.
Melissa.
Oh, I
Alisa.
represent Alisa. Alisa.
Leticia Guajardo Martinez, and I represent Ruben Gutierrez also. Maria Zamora Bermeo.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yes. You're welcome.
Alisa nominated somebody else, and she's never come.
She didn't actually reject it.
Oh,
She
she
did not accept the
rejected.
nomination.
Who is that?
Which one has two people?
I didn't want to make
Council member
I don't
and
want to
42 people.
Yes, a council member, that's why I
She
thought
had
you were
not
Alisa.
accepted.
Julia Rubio?
Oh, Julia.
Julia
Julia Jones.
Pending the,
But
swearing
she
in.
didn't accept,
She
right?
didn't accept?
No.
No, it
Well,
was.
that's what the video stated when I heard over the video.
Actually, would have been great.
Julia Jones, she's my
Julia
neighbor.
Jones, see?
Conflict of interest or something. I mean, not even, but schedule.
Oh. Rubio. Yes,
I have
Jones,
a
Julia
correction on the
Jones,
minutes.
married to,
You have it.
Joe
I
Rubio.
have a correction on the minutes.
Okay,
I thought you'd be at this meeting. That's why
so we're
I didn't
missing,
remember.
we're still missing how many people then?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Four?
And then 2 vacancies. 4 that are pending, they're all, and 2 that are vacant, no, they've never
So
filled.
6.
Okay, my council member, he's gonna term out.
So probably not.
Pero I haven't, pues I don't know quién va a entrar, pero whoever comes in,
So what happens? Do you still serve the whole year, or how does that work? If, like, for example, us with Ruben Gutierrez, if he's not reelected.
He will
You
be.
serve until,
He's the only one running.
The term, yes.
well, if there was somebody that would win, you would serve until the new council member appoints somebody.
then usually.
If there's a new
it's the
A
same.
lot of times that it's a good.
He will be. He'll
You
be
stay
here
on
another 4
until they
years.
appoint someone.
Yes, he'll be here 4 more years for sure.
Yes.
Okay, ladies, let's continue with the agenda. Anything else on, announcements?
And you also.
No more announcements, or
No, no more announcements?
Well, there's, here at the library, library, there's Raquel, on this day, September 14th, Raquel
Oh, yeah,
Valles
in the
having,
afternoon,
in the
yeah.
afternoon at 2 o'clock, she's having her,
Two or?
no, I think it's 2. She's having a poetry festival or poetry reading. And then at 7:30, there's another 16 de septiembre by Gabriela Mendoza Garcia with her folklorico at Frontera Beer Garden. Yes, and I invite you all to participate. She has wonderful programs all the time. And I'll be reading one of my poems.
So it's gonna be a day full of excitement,
Yes.
starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. For those of us that are starting at 7, I don't know, let's see if we make it till the evening.
Take a nap.
Yeah, I know, because I have to come to Raquel,
Raquel.
we have to come, I'm in charge of the door prizes, so.
It's at 2, right?
It's at 2 to 4,
2 o'clock, yes.
So.
And then 7:30,
And then. what's
waiting
by then?
for the sun to come down, you know, and not.
Go take a little nap and then.
And 7:30 is
rejuvenate.
where?
At Frontera Beer Garden on San Bernardo, and it's very good. Gabriela Mendoza Garcia and the folklorico.
Yes,
Oh,
well, they're gonna
and
be
she's-
there in the morning too, with Raquel.
They are.
I'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh, they're gonna dance
At 2?
at 2.
Maybe
Okay.
I can get there
And
at
then
time.
she's doing Oaxaca, a lot of poems. So I'm seeing also the poems from Oaxaca. I read the poems. De la Guelaguetza, también de la Guelaguetza. Sí. So she has wonderful.
Okay, they do
programs.
7 or 7:30?
I think it's 7:30. You might want to be there by 7 so you can get good parking. But it's once, you know, it cools down because it's been so hot.
Okay,
Esther, do you
thank
still
you
do
for
paint
that.
to do this?
All right, ladies, if we don't have any other communications or announcements, anything else,
I
then.
have a question for Esther.
Oh.
Esther, do you still do the paint to do?
Not officially, no. The committee members moved out of town and I kept doing it myself.
Okay,
I also wrote a poem for.
meeting adjourned. Thank you so much.